What is your favorite song off the album? Okay, I kind of elaborated that on the last question, but what I say is my favorite song. I got a song called Bonnie and Clyde, and I mean, man, when I say Bonnie and Clyde, it's not just my favorite just because of the cadence and everything, but because it was a challenge in itself. Like, you know what I mean? I never been the type of artist to really make a lot of music for women, which I should, because I got a big woman fan base. But this song came so natural. You know, I'm just speaking on my life experiences and, you know, the things that, you know, from my perspective, and I put it on the track basically. And it came so natural with the beat. Shout out to my producer, Come Closer, man. He's a dope producer. He's from Europe. I think I don't want to get it wrong. Come Closer. It's either Russia or Germany. But we've definitely been doing a lot of communicating back and forth. You know what I mean? Just dude just know my sound, man. You know, he compliment my sound very well, and he's really got about maybe I say about 60% of the album like is with my sound on his beats. So that's definitely been a new thing as far as what my new sound come from. He plays a big part of that. So salute to him again, man. Come Closer. And yeah, so I say Bonnie and Clyde was my favorite track, and my second favorite was Heartless. Those two tracks in itself, you know, they have so much meaning in them, and very very meaningful. Let's just put it like that. Heartless is dope. Bonnie and Clyde is dope. So yeah, shout out to that. Let's see. Why aren't any features on this album? Well, the reason why I don't want any features on this album is because I'm just the type of artist where, and that this is not to sound cocky or anything like that, but I'm just the type of artist I could really hold my own on the track. I don't feel like I could bring somebody in. Oh, you got to get such and such to get on this and this and that, because I've done that. Like if you just look up some of the people that I've worked with, and you know, there's no shade to anyone that I've worked with, but some of the tracks, you know, I've done so well that certain people didn't need to be on them. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, and I'm still open to, you know, working with many people in the future. But I felt like for this, I wanted y'all to really get to know me for this body of work. You know what I mean? This here, KD Gotti. So that way, KD Gotti determines the sound. KD Gotti creates that sound. When you get on the track with me, this is a KD Gotti record. This isn't another person's record. You know, I'm gonna bring y'all into my world when you get on the track with me. And that's how I wanted it to be. So from here on out, when you hear this album, people that's coming at me, hey, let's work this and that, they coming to me because they like the sound and how I carry my own on the record. And that's what you're going to hear definitely with Charge It to the Game, is me carrying my own on the record. And you'll definitely hear that. So that's why I don't really do a lot of features, and why I definitely didn't want features on this album, because I just wanted y'all to get to know me. So yeah. Let's see. What goes into your recording process? My recording process, it varies on many things. Always starts with a mood. That's what I go off of, is moods. You know what I'm saying? I could come in and I might have had a hard ass week. You know what I'm saying? I might have didn't make as much money as I wanted to that week, or it might have been issues going on with family, personal things. I could have had a great week, you know what I mean? I could have ran it up. I could have came back from a trip, because I take a lot of trips. Just whatever, however I'm feeling is a reflection when I come in that booth, and that's what y'all will get. So that is definitely some of the things that comes into it when I get up in there, and record. You know, another thing is providing the vibes and the vibes in the Sometimes I like to have a little drink, you know what I mean? I might have my hen dog with me or something, and, that put me in that mode. Sometimes when I get in that mode, I'm in rare form. So if I had to get comfortable, that's one of the things, because when I record, I like to be by myself most of the time. When I make the best music, it's always when I'm by myself, or if I have a small amount of people in the studio. When I have a lot of people in the studio, I'm kind of out of my element. It's cool, but people walking in and out the door, this and that. I'm watching the door, you know what I mean? But when I'm in an intimate setting, it's not a lot of people, and I have just an amount, or just me by myself, I make the best music. You know what I mean? No distractions. And Yeah, so them some of the things that go into that when it comes to, my recording process. When I lost it all, I watched him turn against you. Back against the